Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of From Zero to Crypto Hero, the show where I show you how you can go from zero to $10,000 just by profiting off opportunities you can find everywhere around the blockchain. In this first part of the video, we're going to be talking about questing. Questing is when a project wants to promote itself, and to do that will be incentivizing interaction to their social media. Very often that's what it is. So we're going to be looking at two websites. One is called Galxe and one is called Quest3. So for example, Quest3, with them we've done a collaboration with Joe quite recently where we allow people to just interact with our social media and answer a quiz question and be eligible to a draw of 150 Joe tokens. So we're going to be doing this after creating your account and connecting your social media accounts. You can do all of that, which I already do, so it's quite easy. And so just like that, I'm now eligible to the draw of 150 tokens that 10 people will win. So let's say the odds aren't in my favor, but it's not that bad either. So now home, I will try and look for another interesting quest to do. And here we go, another lucky draw. So I'll be doing a couple of these and hopefully I'll be able to win one of these draws. The second questing platform I want to show is Galxe, and here you will be able to connect to some Twitter accounts, do some logins on Discord servers, do some retweets, and then be getting some free NFTs. Sometimes you have to mint it depending on which chain they're on, but most of the time it's going to be free, which is also very nice, even if it does tend to load your profile with a lot of NFTs that aren't worth anything right now, but hopefully they will in the future. I mean, who knows? For this particular quest, we had to do a couple of tasks with SwissBorg and Trader Joe, such as following, retweeting, and all of that. And then we'll be able to watch or see our NFT on Trader Joe JPEG. So that's what I'm going to be doing, just to check if I have an empty vault or a vault with something. But my guess is that I received yeah, here we go, a normal vault. But no, that's already pretty good. Maybe it will be used for something in the future. The floor is 0.016, so we can always sell it for 0.01 avalanche and get that as profit, which is a few cents, so why not? I'll just keep it for now and try and accumulate some other NFTs, and hopefully I'll be able to find one that will grow in value in the future. There are a few of these OG NFTs or first in the movement NFTs. I think I saw Limeware somewhere. Anyway, so I'll let you just scrabble a little bit here, just see if you manage to find some free NFTs, and if you do, collect them. Now for the easiest opportunity on Crypto Hero so far, I'm going to be putting my email address on the Vela exchange so that I can potentially become a beta tester, and that will be incentivized. So I'll just apply for that, and that is it for that airdrop. Let's go straight to the next one. So now that this is done, we're going to go and try to be eligible to Cedro Finance's potential airdrop. They're going to be incentivizing their testnet and giving a certain number of their testers some money for lending and borrowing on their platform. So the first thing that we're going to do is to add their network to our MetaMask. So first what we have to do is go to our chainis.org, right here Phantom, and make sure to tick on that testnet so that we can collect wallet and add the Phantom testnet to our MetaMask. Here we go. And once this network is added in, we will be going to Cedro Finance, and we will be clicking up here on Get Test Tokens, and we will be getting test tokens for the FTM. So we will have to add to wallet. Here we go. And then get. Here we go. To be able to do this, we should have the Phantom Test Tokens network. Okay, they got it wrong here. Why not? And we can also do it for Avalanche, because later on, if we do the same thing for Avalanche, we might get even more odds of getting that eligibility that we're looking for. But for that, we also have to get the faucet for AVAX. Here we go, right here. Request to AVAX. It would be nice if it was not on a testnet, wouldn't it? Here we go. And now the test AVAX is here. And perfect. So all of this is on testnet, so it doesn't cost us anything. But now we're going to go back on the FTM, because we're going to be supplying their market, which is right here, with some FTM. So we have to accept the contract for the test FTM, and once we do have them, we will be able to go here and supply with, let's say, 500 test FTM. Supply. Perfect. And this is the first step that's done. As we are waiting for the Phantom testnet to actually take the transaction, which can take up to 8 minutes, we will also be doing the USDC one. So for that, we get the test tokens, we scroll down here to test USDC. Here we go. Ask for the Phantom one. If it asks you to switch to AVAX, it's that it's not the right chain. So we ask for the Phantom one. Here's the transaction. We will supply here. We have 1,000. So once again, I'll supply with 500 just in case we have to do it again. And here we go. This will take 8 minutes as well, but we are done. Now, something that's not mandatory but might increase the odds is that we can go on their Discord server and write a feedback, leaving our address just to show our support. I think this was a super easy app to use, so I'm quite happy about it, and I wish to see them thrive. So if we can help some projects on the way, why not do it? And for this last opportunity of this video, I'm going to be presenting Amaze Wallet. Amaze Wallet is maybe the most promising one that we've had so far because it gives us 100 USDT for testing and providing constructive feedback on their app. Now, there are a couple of blockers, a couple of things that didn't work perfectly, but I have found workarounds by spending a lot of time and effort, and I'll be showing you everything in this small tutorial. The first step is going to be to download the app. If you're on iOS, you'll have to download TestFlight first, and then you can click on the link. I'll link in the description below. And if you're on Google Play, you can download it without further ado. Once that's done, you'll have to create your wallet or set it up. This will require you to create an account. So you email, username, password, and then you'll get the seed phrase. What I found out is that if you try using the in-app build function, it might not work super well, whereas if you use the Google login, it will work perfectly. So if you have multiple Google accounts, do use the one that you use the least, just for security purposes, and log in with that, because that will be quicker. Then we have to get testnet tokens. So there's two ways of getting the faucet tokens. Either you go on the faucet that's online. At the moment, it's not working for me, but it might for you. Click the address, paste it there, and ask for the tokens to be received. Or you go on your app, you go to the NFT section here, click on New User Benefits, click to receive again, and then you'll receive your tokens. And this second way is the best in my opinion. Now the next step is going to be to create an NFT. So to create an NFT, you're going to go to the NFT marketplace. On the top right, click create, and then you'll be able to select a picture, just take anything, and you will be able to, here I'm posting clouds, you'll be able to create it. Royalty, 0%, 5 NFTs, and create. So the best thing you can do here is go to NFT, you can buy an NFT, you can also go and convert some tokens, go on the wallet and do a little bit of everything. And the best is really to get your own impression and your own idea of how this app works and what's good, what's not good, what could be improved, because the more you'll do that, the more you'll be able to make a very constructive feedback and hopefully be eligible for that $100 airdrop. So really navigate it as much as you can, and once you deem that you're ready and you understand everything that's happening on this app, go in on the Google Forms to fill it up. Oh, and I almost forgot, you can also send a message to the team by going at the bottom right of the application and sending a message to team@amazewallet.com. And this is the most important part. It's to write a super relevant and helpful feedback for them to be able to improve. So I wrote a lot here, and I hope that you are able to do the same. Keep it as relevant as possible. Remember that they will actually try and take all of this into consideration for when they launch their mainnet. This is an incentivized testnet, so hopefully everyone that participates will get something, but there are some extra rewards if you're one of the most constructive people out there. Oh, and as a little bonus task, we can also, in the roles section of the Discord server from the Amaze wallet, we can go on the guild.xyz/amaze and connect our wallet and Twitter account. And if we change our Twitter account slightly, we can claim the OG role, which we don't know what it does yet, but it might be interesting. And without further ado, let's get to the conclusion of the video. So the list is getting bigger and bigger every week. We're getting from 12 to 16 airdrops here. We've got 3 NFTs now. They might take in value, they might not, but we are in a lot of potential draws that are very interesting. If everything goes well, we'll be able to start using DeFi, we'll be able to start trading and all of the good stuff that requires between $100 and $200 to begin. And then we'll hopefully when we grow from that, we'll be able to be eligible to airdrops without doing anything else and staking in the right places. But before that, we have to get that initial flow going, and this is how we do it. It's just by every week getting in the best opportunities and really just waiting for them to deliver. Just deliver. So with that said, I hope that you're going to have a very profitable week. I hope that we'll start getting these airdrops into our wallets, these ones into our wallets, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Cheers.